Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Look who's back, everybody!
Oh my God!
After 6 weeks, the Queen has returned to her throne.
Is that what we're
Here
saying?
She is, yes.
It feels like I never left. I did have some nervous energy this morning.
Well, of
Kinda
course, you haven't done this for a while. It's like going back to school, right?
Yeah, but it's like you want to think that it is like riding a bike, but there was part of me that was like, I haven't ridden a bike in a long time either, so I don't know if I can still do that.
You know what? We missed you so much.
Oh, I
the
missed
show
you
is
guys
not
too.
the same without you. Our days are not. So anyway, we have a few things planned. We would not let Heather look at the script for part of the show because we wanted to keep it a secret. And one of the things we want to do is bring in one of your absolute favorite treats. And I think, oh my gosh, I see them coming right now.
Oh.
Maria, one of our producers, is headed this way. These are from Prantles. And so Heather loves cinnamon rolls. And these are huge and magnificent.
Oh,
and we thought, let's just plop them down right here, Maria. Yes, let's do it. Thank you so much. Look at this.
Let's watch in real time Heather gain 5 pounds on Oh my God!
Don't they look fantastic? Thank you, Prantles, for helping us welcome Heather back. And you know what? We need something to wash down these cinnamon rolls. Yeah? You're loving it?
Well, did you bring me vodka?
Actually, we did. So, here comes Ron with the glasses. All right, thank you, Ron. Now, this is actually, Teddy and Andrew cooked this up. So, thank you very much,
So it is
Ron.
vodka? It's in a shaker.
It's in a shaker,
it's even better than that for you.
It is your favorite drink of all time.
It's an espresso martini.
It's an espresso martini. It's 9 a.m., but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So here we go.
It's the perfect morning beverage.
A little bit more, yes. Ron, there's more here in the shaker. We ran out of martini glasses, but you know.
Oh, my, well,
right.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Oh.
Cheers to the return of Heather Abraham. And you know what? You should come back all the time because we get to partake in huge cinnamon rolls and espresso martinis.
This is the best day ever. This is the best.
Oh, this is nice, Teddy.
You know,
Teddy and Andrew, thumbs up on this.
Wow.
All right, so how does it feel? Is it sinking in? Well, you're not going to treat you this well every day.
I know you're not. It feels amazing. I had like the little like pre-jittery nerves this morning, but this is certainly helping. A little sugar, a little
sugar, yeah.
Little vodka and coffee.
And there's a nice little kick to this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it really, I'm liking it. All right, so we got to thinking, Heather, you've been gone for 6 weeks. There's a lot to catch you up on.
Okay.
Since you've been gone. And that made us think about
Katy Perry?
No,
Kelly Clarkson.
One of those K's, yeah. So anyway, we made a special version of her song, Since You've Been Gone, to get you caught up. Okay. So watch and listen, everybody.
Here's the thing, the show went on. David, Katie, Daisy, Boaz, and Ron. Yeah. Since Heather's been gone. You missed Love Week and the auto show. What's It Worth can now be played live from home. Yeah. Since Heather's been gone. From flamenco dancing to the honky-tonk. David busted out some moves. That's kind of why we wrote this song. Since Heather's been gone, we cleaned out our junk drawers and had lots of fun. A Marine took us on, yeah. Held down the fort, but we missed you a lot. Since Heather's been gone.
Angry.
Since Heather's been gone.
Oh yeah, Logan was here. Teddy, that was Teddy Stevenson, our producer. He wrote it, he sang it. Thank you, Teddy. You are now caught up on 6 weeks.
I can't. First of all, Teddy, we need to get you to Broadway. What?
I know.
What?
He's in our ear right now. He just groaned. He's like, no, that was really fun.
That was so clever and so funny. Yeah. I love that.
So since you've been gone, we wanted to catch you up.
A lot happened, it looks like.
Yeah. We also wanted to find out, we want to find out what you did during your time off. So we're going to do the most epic weekend rewind ever because it's 6 weeks worth of weekends and weekdays and everything. Yeah.
Well, so
we're just so glad that you're doing well.
I am.
And things went well. And
I feel so good. I feel healthy. I feel like free of the burden that was my body for a long time. So I feel really good. I did get bored. Before we get to my first picture, I just have to tell you, at one point, you can go to, Google Maps or whatever, and just type in anything you want. Well, I started thinking, where does the Allegheny River start? And then I just started following it on the map, just started tracing it. Instead of typing in to Google, where does the Allegheny River begin?
No, you wanted to see each of the miles of the Allegheny.
It is fun.
And you took it all the way up.
Yeah, so it's in Coudersport.
Yep.
Up, down, yeah.
A lot of rights.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it is.
It's all over the place.
And I love when you first told me this, you said, I think it's time for me to come back.
Yeah.
I've been researching the origins of the Allegheny River.
But, I have learned it's very humble beginnings. It basically starts as a puddle.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
See the knowledge you learned, and now you're imparting it to all of us.
One of the best things I have to say is being home with my family was probably the highlight of being home. The first week was really rough in your recovery. You're just tired. Your body has gone through some serious trauma. But after that, it was just kind of like resting as much as possible and making the most of my time at home. So, just being with my kids and being with the family and, just their silliness and being able to braid their hair in the morning and get them on the bus and spend time with the dogs. She's a demon, by the way.
Oh, no, she's not. We had a lovely bonding experience when we came over to your house.
Did you tell the real story of how you tried to hold her and she basically was climbing on your shoulders like a cat?
We showed some video, yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun to be home with them and be able to pack their lunches in the mornings. The mornings are chaotic, and when you're trying to leave for work in addition to get them on the bus, it just gets it can be stressful, and any working parent knows that.
Look at this, you really did braid hair.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
The woman whose video inspired that, by the way, is married to a guy from Pittsburgh. And we connected on Instagram. She has so many followers. Anyways, that was just a picture of me laying in bed. Rocco has now decided that our bed is his bed, and I read 8 books while I was on too.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Frankie,
I think I've read 8 books in the last 8 years. That's
Frankie
incredible.
Also, he was promoted last year to lieutenant.
Yeah.
And they hold ceremonies though, quarterly, I think. So he joined a couple of other firefighters who were also promoted to various statuses, and we were able to go to this ceremony and really celebrate him on his accomplishments. Taking those tests and learning the ins and outs of how to do all the right things when you're in very stressful situations is no easy feat. And so all of the firefighters who can climb the ranks like that or even become a firefighter.
Now, congratulations to Frankie and everybody else. And Frankie is remarkable.
And
he is a special guy.
His reward for this hard work was to do more work around the house. Yes, I could not do, but I could delegate, which is one of my favorite things.
Supervisor. Oh, I get it.
As the house manager, I often supervise many tasks around the house. Being home all day, every day, allowed me to look around and say, what else should we do around here? And Frankie got to work. Now,
Frank, so now I'm starting to understand. Frankie may be thrilled that you're back here.
He is ecstatic. He is so very happy.
Let's talk about the bookshelves because they're gorgeous.
They are. He did such a good job on them. And then I also had him do Sunny's room.
Oh my gosh. I had not seen this. I saw the bookshelves, but this is awesome.
So he put the light in, he painted her whole bedroom. We got her a new bed with a trundle. And so her birthday is coming up and on March 10th. And so I thought, let's do an early birthday present since I'm home and can supervise efficiently.
Right.
Let's do this now.
Supervisor Heather.
But the shelves were really good. I mean, he did that in a matter of a week. He put those shelves up for me.
And everything looks fantastic. Now I want to hire Frankie to come over to our house. Yeah.
I also did some baking because that was something easy. I wasn't allowed to lift 10 pounds. I couldn't do any core exercises. So I tried to find some things to make me happy. And also things that I don't normally get to do because I don't have the time. So you've had my cookie cake now.
Cookie cake, and I will tell you, it's addictive.
Yeah.
I had such trouble I kept having one more piece. Yeah, it's really something. The icing's fantastic.
The icing is so, well, I told you the secret.
It's made with half Crisco.
It's Crisco, that's it. You want to know.
I was like, Crisco? Like when I was a kid, Crisco?
That's it.
That's it.
Crisco and a lot of butter. And then, my recent one is brown butter oatmeal raisin cookies. I just made those too.
That sounds good.
Very
too.
Good. Then I had something fun to share with you because Tina is still a puppy. She just turned 1 in the fall, and she's a demon dog, but she can also be sweet. And so I wanted to share this little video with you.
Oh my gosh, she cares about you. You make her she totally cares. She thought you were really crying.
And she came over and she'll scratch your feet.
Oh, that is so sweet. See, she is a sweetheart.
So,
I love her.
Yeah, so just getting to do all of that. And again, reading, I tried to soak in. The only other time I've had off for me was when I had my babies. And of course, that's not me, that's taking care of the babies. So it was really nice to be able to rest, restore, take care of my body and my health. So it was really wonderful.
We are so glad that you're back, but also that you had that time.
Yeah.
Because that's really important.
It was wonderful.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to tell you about my weekend. Even though, nothing, compared to your 6 weeks, I don't know how I matched this, but we did have the best time Saturday night. Our friends, our dear friends, David and Michael, invited us over. This is their banana bread cake. It was fantastic. And then they love to play board games, and so do we.
Yeah.
So they have this board game called Sequence.
Oh, I love Sequence.
Oh, you play this?
Frankie and I have an ongoing tally of who has won since 2008.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, he's in
okay,
the
well
lead.
then we need to play over there too. But anyway, and then Michael knows how much I love the Buttermints. So they always give me Buttermints, and then I take Buttermints home. And anyway, they're really special people, and we had a special night. So
You're an 85-year-old woman.
I love Buttermints. I love my butterscotch too. I just said this morning in the newsroom, I need some butterscotch pudding. I'm in the mood for it. I don't know why. And then I want to show you this. So Gary went to the Pittsburgh Playhouse over at Point Park, and within the program, he came home and he was like, you guys, the morning news, they have an ad in the program for the morning news. So here's a reminder, watch us weekdays from 4:30 to 9.
Wait.
Here on KDK and KDK Plus.
Okay, I feel like a proud mama because you are front and center in that picture.
Well, I don't know why they did it that way.
I love it. Look at you.
I don't know. that part's a little embarrassing. But anyway, we love it. We loved seeing the ad and tune in. I'm serious. Weekday mornings. All right, and then I was busy prepping for taxes to get to the accountant, and I was up in the office, and I found in this memento box this K. It came from the wall off the newsroom, like in the 90s when they redid the newsroom. We all could take a letter or whatever, and this is the way they used to write when Westinghouse owned KDKA. It's that style. So I apparently thought, hey, this will be a great memento. And then I found it. Now I'm going to keep it on the box.
You said we were all able to take a letter, but there were only, if you do TV, only 6.
Well,
so
and also,
only 6
I think
of you.
at the time, I think it was KDKA TV Eyewitness News.
Oh, okay.
So, not everybody, but a lot of people took
Okay.
some letters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hey, you came back in a great week because it is Diner Week.
I know. I didn't necessarily plan this out, but maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. So we've been doing this for 6 years, and this is going to be the biggest one yet. In fact, we have 11 diners that we're going to. This is one Heather and I visited, and we cannot wait to share that with you. But all of these have been recommended by you all at home. And so Daisy and Katie and Ron and Boaz, they're all out there. Katie's out there live for us today, and we're going to get to all of it coming up a little bit later on.